What's up, y'all? It's Brandon from Flesh and Blood Brothers. I'm finally back. Life's been slapping. It's time to break Vynnset. Some deck lists are out. RuneGate 2 is the hotness. This deck has no RuneGate 2 at all. It's RuneGate 3 or higher or bust. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why. So quick overview of the deck. You got your Blessing of Occult, Deathly Wail, Envelope in Darkness, Funeral Moons, Mauve Skies, Putrid Stirrings, Rattlebones, Read the Runes, Revel in Runeblood, Runeblood Incantation, Swarming Gloomveil, Phantom Banshees, Art of War, Tome of Findells, Lead the Charge, Oath of the Arknight, Oblivion, Shadowverser, Widespread Ruin. These cards are powerful. Everything has meaning. Let's just get right into it. Blessing of Occult. At the start of your turn, create 3 rune chants. Not only will you have 1 rune chant from Vynnset's ability, you're going to get 3 more, you're going to have 4. Off rip, you can cast a Widespread Annihilation, no issue. Starting your turn with 3 rune chants, plus another one from Vynnset is crazy, absurd. It means you're going to spew 4 arcane plus whatever rune get attack for free. And guess what? You got Spellbound Creepers. What does that do? Oh, you know, maybe at the end of your turn, you just shart this out at instant speed after you did an attack already. Bada bing, bada boom. Your 2 extra resources turn into 3 extra rune chants on your next turn. It's going to be mental. Deathly Wail. It makes the engine go burr, okay? RuneGate 3, you close the combat chain. You're going to ideally create 2 rune chants, one from yourself losing life from Vynnset's ability when you play a shadow non-attack action card, and another one from your opponent who's going to take at least 3 rune chants and then a 6 power attack. So Deathly Wail is something you'll be wanting to play over and over and over and over. Envelope in Darkness is your Shadow Runeblade action that's going to enable Vynnset's ability to lose that life and make that 1 preventable arcane damage. You're going to create a rune chant, and then your next rune get attack gets +3, and it has go again. Also, again, you have the Spellbound Creepers. After you attack with a rune gate attack, you can pay 2, flash in an envelope, get the Phantom Action Point, and do another rune gate. Works very well with Mauvrian Skies. If it hits, create 3, flash in the envelope, get that extra rune chant, get the +3, smack him again. Okay? Funeral Moon. People will be sleeping on this shit, okay? You can play it from your Banished zone. It has blood debt. You pay a health per turn that it sits there, but at any time at instant speed, if any hero has lost health, you can play it as an instant to create that rune chant. So we're playing a lot of RuneGate 3, okay? A lot of times you'll have 2 rune chants, be like, oh, I need that 3rd one. Bada bing, bada boom. It's there when you need it, okay? It's there to fuel you, get you from 2 to 3. 9 copies of Mauve Skies. Again, let's say you Mauve Skies and you hit with your big rune gate attack, you create 2 rune chants, instant speed, create that 3rd rune chant, got a bing bada boom, another RuneGate 3 coming at them, okay? Funeral Moon, very good. I'll probably up this to 3 actually. Mauvrian Skies, this is how you're going to go wide and borderline one turn kill people, okay? I'll explain that later. Putrid Stirrings. Do not sleep on this card. Okay, it costs 3, but it also blocks 3. All right, not bad. You can play it from your Banished zone unconditionally. Okay, you're gonna let this chill in your Banished zone until you have an extra blue in your hand, and you're gonna smack them for 6 plus 5 plus whatever rune chants. On hit, create 3 more rune chants with go again and swing another RuneGate 3. So 6, 5, 11 plus the go again and 3 more rune chants. So 6 and 3 rune chants, that's 9, 18, 23. Okay, 23 damage just out of nowhere. Just whenever you need to do it. All you need is a blue and a red Mauve Skies. So that's, 3 resources and a Mauve Skies in arsenal to do 23 damage. Plus maybe even more if you have extra rune chance. Okay? Absolutely insane. Just let it sit there. Okay? Even if you have 2, cast them both. 2 blues, turn into plus 10, throw them at 16. Hit create 3 rune chance with go again. Throw another 6. So, what can I say? You're going to pay some life. You're going to take some blood debt. And then you're going to get that hand of blues. And you're just going to go absolutely insane on people, okay? Rattlebones. You have to run Rattlebones. Why? You can get Deathly Whales. Okay, it's in your Banished zone. You play it, right? It goes to your graveyard. Oh, look, I did arcane damage this turn with my rune chance. I'm going to banish Deathly Whale again and come at you again. All right? Insane card. You can grab any attack you need out of the graveyard, put it in your Banished zone where it belongs, and you're going to be playing this as an instance. You're going to gain that action point, and you're just going to keep the party going. All right? Read the runes. Create 3 rune chants. Enough said. And, oh, by the way, you got Spellbound Creepers. Attack with your rune gate attack. Creepers in. You read the runes at the end of the turn. End your turn with 3 rune chants. Vynnset's ability, you start the turn with 4 rune chants. Revel in Rune Blood. Okay? You're going to be playing non-attacks. You're going to be playing attacks. You're going to create 4 rune chants with go again. And then you're going to rune gate 4. You're going to rune gate 3. You're going to rune gate 3. You're going to smack the crap out of your opponent. Okay? Rattlebones. Get the perfect rune gate attack you need. And keep the party going. Alright? Rune Blood Incantation. We play Rune Gate 3s. We don't want those piddly Rune Gate 2s. Okay? You're going to end your turn with a rune chant. You're going to start your turn with a rune chant. You're going to get a rune chant from Incantation. Bam. Rune Gate 3 is open. Off rip. No other setup required. You can full block with your hand and still throw a Rune Gate 3. Insane. Stack up those incantations. Let it rip. Swarming Gloomveil. What do you do when you don't have any rune chants yet? That's fine. You're going to create 1 automatically from Vynnset, so this is going to be 3 with go again. You can go a little wide. Okay? You got Blessing of the Occult. You have 3, 4 from Vynnset's ability. You got all the modes. It's going to be 4 go again if it hits. They can't prevent any of your arcane. You're going to smack the crap out of your opponent with this. You're going to go wide, and you're going to have a great time. Okay? And it's always a good target with Rattlebones if you don't have the setup you need for a Rune Gate. Venom Banshee. Alright? Screw Venom Wraith. You don't need the 2 for 6. You need the 3 for 7. Alright? You need Malverian Skies to hit. You need this to hit. You need this to hit. How's it going to hit? You're going to smack him for freaking 7. That's what you're going to do. Alright? Throw in a Putrid Stirrings. Smack him for freaking 12. Alright? Who cares? You're going to smack the crap out of him, create rune chants, and go again. Profit. Alright? Art of War. You need this. Why? You're going to give your stuff +1 to get that Malverian Skies hit to go through. You're going to banish cards from your hand so you can play them from your Banished zone and draw 2 more cards. So ideally, you can give an attack go again if you need it. Or if you already have the Mauve Skies, give it the +1 to make it hit. Give it that sneaky hit. Banish a Rune Gate card or a non-attack like Putrid. Well, you need to banish an attack. So banish Shadowverse or banish any Rune Gate attack. You're going to draw 2 blues and you're going to go to freaking town. Okay? You can even use this on defense. Alright? Banish the Rune Gate card that's going to be banished anyway. Draw 2 more cards to block with and give them +1 block. Win, win, win. Okay, very flexible. Preserve your life total. Oh, by the way, go watch Sloopdoop's new video about using your life total as a resource. because Vynnset is going to be a pro at that. You're going to let cards sit in your Banished zone, take some blood debt, but you're going to go off on an insane 10-card hand because you just can leave them in the Banished zone as long as you need. When you have the resources, you can just freaking kill them. The game's over, all right? Stop thinking about, it's really efficient if I play RuneGate 2. Yeah, that's cool and all, but why not just load up 10 cards in your Banished zone and just fucking win the game just like that, all right? This is what we're doing. Toma Findel. Put in your arsenal, draw 2 freaking cards, gain some life. All right, you got RuneGate cards, you got Putrid Servants in the Banished zone, draw your blues, and go to town. Flash in with Spellbound Creepers, or create your damn Eloquence token with your Grimoire. Go again, have the resources, go to freaking town. Hit him for 12 in Rune Chance, all right? Bing, boom, gain life. Holy crap, all right? Or you can block a bunch. You can block with a bunch of cards. Keep 1 to banish with Vynnset at the beginning of your turn. Toma Findel with that Eloquence token, draw some cards, and go to freaking town, guys. Lead the charge. Again, we're playing RuneGate 3+. This is going to give it a go again. Well, it's going to gain an action point. When you creepers this in, you get crazy action points. All right, you get the go again action point, and you gain the action point when you play the card from your Banished zone. So you can go super wide. You can Gloom Veil it up. You can RuneGate it up, flash in some Revel, all right, have a good time. Oath of the Arknight, blue block 3, creates a rune chant when you need it. Very solid, just bread and butter card. I am considering replacing this with more blue Envelope and Darknesses, but I do kind of like the block 3. It's kind of useful. Blue block 3s are useful. Oblivion. Hello. This deck makes it insanely easy to summon Nazareth, all right? And, by the way, little trick, you guys. If you have, 8 rune chants and you attack with any RuneGate attack, those rune chants activate 1 by 1. So you have 8, pew, 7, pew, 6, bam. Instant speed, summon Nazareth, and then the rest of the rune chants will resolve, all right? You're going to have Nazareth out pretty much every game because why? You got incantations. You got Blessings of Occult. You got Mavrian Skies hitting. You got crazy amounts of rune chant generation. It's going to happen. Shadow Verser, all right? Don't sleep on Shadow Verser. It's a shadow card, and it's Art of War's best friend, okay? Art of War, banish this. Draw 2 cards. You can play this from your Banished zone. And then you're going to give this go again by banishing another card with blood debt from your hand, all right? You're going to keep the party going. Make your opponent go insane. And it's a blue block 3. Perfect. Widespread Annihilation, RuneGate 4. Again, we don't worry about RuneGate 4. Oh, look, Revel and Rude Widespread Annihilation. Oh, it hits, banish a card from your freaking hand, dude. You're going to be playing this over and over and over with what? You're going to rattle the bones. You're going to Revel in Runeblood, Rattle Bones, Widespread Annihilation, very clean. 10 damage at least. And they're banishing a card from their hand, by the way. So it's a pretty good deal. Let's look at the sideboard, all right? Reduce the rune chant. Again, you're ending your turn with a rune chant most of the time. So you're going to block for free, a 0 for 4 block, and you're going to create another rune chant token, which will allow us to end our turn with 1, reduce the rune chant, get the second, and then start our turn with another one. Bam, RuneGate 3 is open. Bada bing, bada boom, you're off to the races. Requiem for the Damned. All right, we already got our Grimoire for 1 Eloquence token, but sometimes you want 2, all right? You want your Eloquence token for Toma Findel. You want your Eloquence token for Read the Runes. You want your Eloquence token for Blessing of Occult. So that's 8 solid targets for your Eloquence token. Even the Funeral Moons, all right? 10 solid targets for your Eloquence tokens to go wide and just do some crazy, crazy, crazy things, all right? Trust me. Widespread Destruction. It's coming in against Lexi. It's coming against Rangers. It's coming again against anybody who wants to set things up in their arsenal. RuneGate 3, attacks for 6, blocks 3, and you're going to banish a card from their arsenal. Carrion Husk. Alright. I'm rocking Carrion Husk every time, especially when I'm playing against Lexi, Bravo, anyone who can attack for 4, 5, 6 or more with their attack actions. Carrion Husk is going in. Why? You're going to be taking a lot of blood debt. You're going to be setting up those putrids. You're going to be setting up those funeral moons. You're going to be taking some blood debt, waiting for your all blue hand to just absolutely do 20, 30 damage to your opponent, okay? So you're going to use her Husk to aid you in that endeavor. Crown of Providence. Blocks 2. Cycles your arsenal, cycles your hand, gets you what you need, get your Mauve Skies ready, get your Stirrings ready, get your Rune Gate ready. Diadec Carapace. It's coming in against anything requiring Arcane Barrier 2, and Temper. Perfect against Icelander. Perfect against Briar. It's coming in those matchups. Flail of Agony. This is what you're going to be using most of the time. You're going to be using Mauve Skies to get going again. You're going to be using Lead the Charge to get going again. You're going to be using Creepers to gain those Phantom action points to end your turn with a Flail. Create a Rune Chant. End your turn with a Rune Chant. At least one Rune Chant. Start your turn with another Rune Chant. And then get your third Rune Chant from your Incantation. A Blessing. A Funeral Moon. Open that Rune Gate 3 and let it rip. Spring Tunic. It's in here just because it's so good. But again, I'm going to be using Carrion Husk. I would probably bring in Spring Tunic against against decks that don't attack very tall, like Ninja. I'll probably rock the Spring Tunic. I'll also rock it against maybe like a pure Arcane Icelander, but I'd probably want the Arcane 2 Carapace. So really this is only for like Ninja and decks that play really slow. I'm not sure who that is right now, but most of the time I'm going to be rocking Carrion Husk. Grasp of the Arknight. Again, we play a really healthy amount of blues, so if you need that third Rune Chant, it's going to cost you 4 resources, but that's fine. It's going to help us open Rune Gates. It's going to block 2 with Battle Worn, so very solid. Grimoire. Create our Eloquence token. I already talked about the Eloquence token targets. It's going to be going crazy, all right? You're going to save this to the end of the game. You're going to have your all blue hand. You're ready to rock. You're all set up. You're going to go off to the races. Scepter of Pain. So in those slower games, again, you want to build up those Rune Chants to at least Rune Gate 3. If you're having trouble, you can always just ping them for 1 and create that Rune Chant without destroying your stack of Rune Chants already. So if you want to just stack up Rune Chants for a huge turn, this is the Scepter for you. Creepers. I'm going to make a separate video on all the things you can do with Creepers, but again, Creepers is going to allow us, after we've already played a Rune Gate attack, to flash in a Revel for that extra action point. Flash in Tome of Findel. Flash in Lead the Charge for some crazy wide turns. Flash in Read the Runes. Flash in Blessing of the Cult. Flash in Funeral Moon, even though we don't even need to do that. Flash in Envelope in Darkness to go even wider. Phantom action point. So, lots of good targets for that. And again, Rattle Bones is going to be instant speed, giving us Phantom action points too. So we want to stack up multiple Rune Gate 3s, get some good hit effects with Mauve Skies, Funeral Moons. We're going to be going crazy, guys. Trust me. And then Vexing Quillhen gives us another Arcane Barrier, so we can have Arcane Barrier 4 if we need. Or we can have Arcane Barrier 3 right here and play these 2 weapons. Or we can have Arcane Barrier 4. All good. And again, we can get 2 Rune Chants on demand from this, so we're going to start our turn with at least 1, so Rune Gate 3 is open when you crack the Vexing Quillhen. This deck is complicated. It's going to take you some time to realize that cards like Putrid Stirrings, these Rune Gate attacks, they can just chill in your Banished zone, alright? You don't need to play them immediately. You're going to let them chill, set up a huge turn with red Mauve Skies, Rune Gate 3s, Rattle Bones, Read the Runes, Spellbound Creepers, Art of War, Tome of Findel, Revel in Runeblood. The heavy hitters are here, alright? This deck does not mess around. It is waiting and setting up and exploding. It's not playing efficiently every turn. It's not, it's not going to be like, oh, every 4 hand is so smooth. You're going to be taking some damage, using your life as a resource to just set up and go off with 7-card hands because you have all these tools just sitting there waiting in your Banished zone. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll make a follow-up video showing the more real in-game applications of this, but I just wanted to get this out there for you guys because a lot of people are pretty confused about Vynnset right now. Use the power of Rune Chants, use the strength of RuneGate 3 Plus, and just truly 1-turn kill your opponent or 2-turn kill your opponent with huge setups using your Banished zone. Okay, these cards can just sit there and chill. Okay, you're gonna take a blood debt, ooh, big deal. You're gonna have a +5 on demand out here, ready to go. Your red mauve is going to hit and create 3 more with go again. So you're gonna Deathly Wail, hit with the Mauvrian Skies, create 3 more, close the combat chain, widespread annihilation, banish a card from their hand if they have any left. Like, they're screwed, man. They're so screwed. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm very passionate about breaking this deck and just taking down Vegas with it. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.